What is up, gamers? Welcome to my slow road to max series. I am not going to be working on any skills this episode or any episode soon, but yeah, unlike a traditional road to max, I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything. We're going to be maxing out those skills that you saw there a second ago, working on some combat tasks. I want to get the Zuck helm eventually. That one's pretty far off. There seems to be a little bit of a skill issue, so I need to get good first. And then also going to be working on collection logs, achievements, just completing everything that you can complete in the game. I know the first episode I set some hard goals, and I haven't really been working on really keeping that too firm. From here on out, I do want to keep that more of a theme. Now that the TOA hype is kind of it's not like fizzling out, but I'm not really getting as much FOMO or urgency from it. It's more just a fun raid to do at this point. But yeah, first things first, I do want to work on gear upgrades. I want to get all the best max gear in the game. I'm at that point where I'm close, but also still far away, since the last like 3 things that I do want are very pricey. I'm going to throw some graphics up on the screen here with some dollar values just to set the goals in place and see what we're going to be working towards in this video. First up on the wish list is full Masori. I think it's going to give the biggest bonus to DPS for the account, especially in TOA, which I am currently farming, completing, having a lot of fun with. Right now, these are the prices that are on screen as of recording this. By the time I do release this video, these are likely to change. These prices are going down pretty rapidly. I think like the full set was probably 200 mil more yesterday. So by the time I do scrape together the cash to get this, I actually do have the cash on the account right now to get this, but it would bankrupt me. Yeah, anyways, by the time I get the cash to get this, it'll likely be less, so this won't be as big of a burden to purchase. But yeah, I think this is going to be very helpful for completing more expert mode raids, especially when they release the kits later this week with that new Avos that matches the Masori. Oh, so good. Next up, we got full Torva. Not too much more to say about this. What's there to dislike about best in slot melee gear? Give some extra max hits. Give several extra max hits with the scythe, which will be nice for some TOB in the future, especially grinding out the kits there for the kitted scythe, kitted rapier, you know, all the fun stuff, even if it is outclassed by the Fang now. What can you do? But yeah, these are the prices as well. They're coming down a little bit, not as quick as the Masori, but as the rush for TOA is kind of subsiding, these are also coming down in price a little bit. I don't expect them to come down too much, though. I don't think anybody's doing Nex anymore. I mean, the only reason anybody was doing Nex in the first place was because of the amount of money that you can make. But now that you can make much more money at TOA, and TOA is actually fun to do, and you don't have to hate yourself at Nex the entire time, I can see these holding price for a while, as basically nobody enters the next dungeon for the next, I don't know, year or two. Next up, we got the Ellie, and look at that price. I was going through the graphics that I created, and for the first video where I had the Ellie as an option that I wanted to get, it was 907 mil for this. I'm tempted to just scoop one up now. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. But the reason that I do want this is for getting better at the Inferno. I'm not very good at it right now. I do only have 1 completion, and it was like 2.5 hours long. So I would like to get the Ellie for that, and it is the best shield in the game, so might as well have the best in slot. Last but not least, I did mention before that I do want to max the skills in my account. I'm just having too much fun at TOA to do so presently. Here's the amount of gold that it would take to get 99 smithing for me. Here's the amount of mahogany planks that it will take to get 99 construction. Did not want to make a graphic for Herbler, since that's the last Bible on my list, and I will revisit that when I have any clue of what I'm going to be doing to max that one out. And there you have it. Goals have been set. Working on the Masori first. Once again, I do have the money to buy it right now, but I'm going to wait for it to go down for at least a couple more days and try to stack some more purples at TOA. If I do get any of the drops in solo, I'm just going to Iron Man it and keep them. No point in really selling them. I know I'll lose a little bit of money on it, but not really too worried about that. Would love to just get to use it as soon as possible. There is simply no better feeling than walking into this and seeing that there's the purple lights there. I'm not trying to like milk these or anything, but you know, just after doing like 100 plus of them, and you know, it's usually a white chest, but just like seeing that purple at the end of the hallway is it's just so good. And Jagex just really outdid themselves with this whole like animation thing for it. And we got the ward. It's 40 mil. That's like better than most drops in the game. So I know it's not the best one from TOA, but that's still some thick loot, and we'll take that, especially solo. Woo! Man, Insanity is still a little tough. I'm throwing Insanity into the 200s just to get used to it. Just should always be doing it since the expert modes are going to be pretty much having to have that, especially when pushing past just the 300 mark. But are we lucky? Are we lucky? This is just solo, so still a minuscule chance of a drop. And it's a fucking purple! Oh, dude, I am so hype. No milking, going right in. Yeah, dude, that is so sick. I just love this little waiting period here. And it's a Fang. Dude, that's so good. So good. We'll take that any day of the week. That's just some massive loot. Oh, so happy. Yeah, I'm on my lunch break, so it's good to just see these lunch break purples, man. Love it. Just gonna chuck that one straight into the GE here. Yeah, just whatever. That's fine. 300, 315. So yeah, 312. Dude, that's such a massive drop. And that puts us over a bill cash stack. You'll love to see it. Feels good, man. Alright, so after that drop, we have enough money to make some gear upgrades. Realize that I don't really need the Inquisitors anymore. Okay, it's not really selling. But yeah, like for CMs, now that I have the Fang, which basically ignores all the defense, I don't need to like have this to lower the defense as much. I know it'd still probably be good, and I need to go back to the Nightmare eventually. I'm gonna abort this offer too real quick, get me a fat 2 milli back. But it is time. I've decided against actually going for the Masori first. We're just gonna go straight and get the Torva. I think the Masori is gonna like continue to decrease, just because more of it's coming into the game right now, and I think the Torva should be a little bit more stable, since I'm guessing way less people are doing next right now. And where's the Torva helm? Yeah, it's selling for under, since Torva's, it is going down a little bit, but that's fine. I know I still have a pretty fat cash stack, and full Torva achieved. So yeah, cross that off the list here, and hell yeah, looking great.
Completed.
All right, gotten the Torva done. That's great. Actually, I want to make this last part of the video about this most recent update last Thursday. I'm filming this Monday, 9/12, during my lunch break. I feel that's a common theme in a lot of my videos here. But yes, I do need a haircut very badly. That'll be happening this week. But onward, they released the kits for some of the TOA items. Not really too worried about the higher ones. That's a little bit out of my skill level, to be honest with you. And I don't have the pet yet. I do have this marvelous pet cat here, which I'm growing into an overgrown and then wily cat, so I can finish up the well, I'm getting really off topic here, but can finish up the Karamja diaries. So yeah, that's why I got the cat here before anybody asks. But anyways, I am wearing this backpack because this backpack needs to change. I'm going to go for the Masori kit for this. It matches the Masori armor, which I will be buying in the next part of the series. So yeah, all I need to do is complete a raid level 350 invocation TOA. I've done a few 300s so far. They weren't that bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna tune it up a little bit and we will get this 350 done. A few quick things here. I did want to share my invocations for this with you. We're going with all of the final boss, most of the monkey, no jungle jabs. I cannot stand the nanners. It's just not worth the 5. Sorry for you jungle japes lovers out there. Got double trouble. We got the croc. We got the muted dial turned all the way up. and just some of the more basic ones here with Walk the Path and Hardcore Run. So as of this, I've actually done quite a few attempts, and I'm having a really, really hard time getting this done. It's extremely frustrating. So I'm getting jad hands like no other. I already have tremors in real life, so just like normal day to day, I just shake, and when the anxiety is through the roof on the final boss, like it's uncontrollable. I'll run some clips, like you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't know how to get this under control. Like in my head, I know exactly what I need to be doing in that moment, but like the mouse is just like going all over the screen, and I can't click anything. But yeah, I will trudge onward through this challenge, and I'm not going to be doing anything else in this game until this is completed. And yeah, I'll just roll some highlight clips now, and then hopefully end it up with that Masori kit. What? So I know there's not too many clips here. There's actually a 12-hour video that I had to edit down from this. This took me all day. Sunday, yeah, I know I recorded the intro after I had already gotten it. Sorry, I lied a little bit. But yeah, I just had devoted the entirety of my Sunday to getting this, and it did take the entirety of my Sunday. And yeah, this is what I was talking about with the jet hands, just a little bit shaky here. I fucking did it. Fucking finally, dude. Made it by a minute and a half with the piss break. Yeah. Oh, dude, Dude, that feels like the Inferno Cape all over again. Holy shit. Collection log slot completed. Oh no, was it worth the 12 hours I spent? Absolutely. Look at it. Look at it. It's got that sweet little thing on the bottom there, and yeah, it just looks so good. But yeah, thank you for tuning in to this episode. We achieved quite a bit. Got the Torva, got the Masori kit down. Next episode, I'm going to be continuing the grind, going after the Masori armor so it can match my sweet new backpack.